Since purchasing Twitter and rebranding it as X, Elon Musk has tried to present himself as a champion of free speech. Is he, though? Or is he just the champion of propaganda? Let's start with defining free speech. The normal definition is that the government can't prosecute you for something you say. But Musk tries to change the definition by talking about the spirit of free speech, describing Twitter as a common digital square where a wide range of beliefs can be debated in a healthy manner. But is that what Musk has enabled? Let's consider an analogy of an actual town square. Imagine you and another townsman are in an actual town square trying to have an honest, good faith debate over whether to put a stoplight up at an intersection. Suddenly, you are accosted by a beeping robot, and then 4 of them. Pretty soon, they're everywhere, beeping and beeping. And then a troll enters and starts hurling insults at you. The mayor of a rival town starts paying propagandists to say that the mayor is a space alien. Some fellow townspeople, persuaded by the propagandists, start repeating the baseless rumor. And then someone buys town square and starts selling bullhorns. The people with bullhorns repeat the propaganda. And then the owner of the town square starts blaring the propaganda about the mayor being a space alien all over town through loudspeakers. So now you're trying to have a discussion with your friend, but you have to compete with beeping bots, haunting trolls, bullhorn bullies, paid propagandists, and an odious owner. Is this an atmosphere where a wide range of beliefs can be debated in a healthy manner? Or is this an environment deliberately rigged to prevent that from happening? Elon Musk does all of this with the explosion of bots, trolls, white supremacists, Nazis, fascists, homophobes, TERFs, and hate mongers since he bought the site, and gave previously banned users amnesty, allowing them back on. He did nothing about Russia literally paying certain podcasters millions of dollars to spread disinformation. In fact, he not only allows the spread of such hate and disinformation, he is the #1 culprit according to his own AI, Grok. One Twitter user asked Grok who the worst violator of disinformation on X was. And Grok's answer was, and I quote, "Based on various analysis, social media sentiment, and reports, Elon Musk has been identified as one of the most significant spreaders of misinformation on X since he acquired the platform. Musk has made numerous posts that have been criticized for promoting or endorsing misinformation, especially related to political events, elections, health issues like COVID-19, and conspiracy theories. His endorsements or interactions from controversial figures or accounts with a history of spreading misinformation have also contributed to this perception. Furthermore, per a report from the Center for Countering Digital Hate, a nonprofit organization focused on protecting civil liberties and holding social media companies accountable, 50 false or misleading posts shared by Musk on X between January 1st and July 31st of this year racked up a staggering 1.2 billion views. The group categorized the posts under 3 main themes. One was false claims that Democrats are importing voters through illegal immigration. 2, false claims that voting is vulnerable to fraud. 3, a manipulated video, also known as the deepfake, of Vice President Kamala Harris. None of the posts were slapped with a community note, in spite of having been debunked by independent fact-checkers and in clear violation of X's community standards. Additionally, in the run-up to the election, after endorsing Trump, Musk amplified Republican accounts and throttled Democratic accounts. Again, I ask, is this an atmosphere where a wide range of beliefs can be debated in a healthy manner? If everyone is yelling about the mayor being an alien from outer space, it's impossible to have the actual discussion about whether to put the stoplight at the intersection. What Musk has done through spreading disinformation and misinformation is force the conversation to be about those things instead of about the real things. In fact, Musk actually supports those who violate free speech. There are actual attacks on the First Amendment. In Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis has punished Disney by taking over their self-governing district because they stood up for gay rights. And Musk's new best friend, Donald Trump, has threatened to prosecute journalists, generals, and protesters for exercising their free speech, only to have Musk spend hundreds of millions of dollars endorsing Trump in his campaign. He even turned over the cherry-picked Twitter files to a partisan Republican committee to misrepresent the former Twitter as the government having abused its power against Republicans, while Donald Trump was actually the president. In other words, Musk used the power of the government to stifle actual free speech. If he is the actual champion of free speech, why is he not actually championing actual violations of the First Amendment instead of furthering it? Could it be because it was never about free speech, or even fair discussions in the digital town square, but about pushing out lies so that he could further his own wealth and power? When you assess it objectively, he looks far more like a champion of propaganda in pursuit of his own self-interest than free speech by any definition.